ruler.
Your ruler. We're always losing our ruler.
All the time, every time.
Oh, no.
Let me look in here. I got my cutter in
You can't
here.
find the ruler?
No.
Oh, we lose it every single
Sometimes
show.
we
lose the
you know,
ruler.
sometimes
I
we
don't
lean it up
know.
against the walls
sometimes under
here.
There's no
Yeah.
ruler. Could you use just like a piece of paper as a straight edge? There. No, not in there.
Let's see.
We can never find our ruler. I'm going to go check out in the other room.
Okay, I'll look over here onto the side. Let us know when we're on, PJ.
Yeah, we'll come back, but we're looking for our ruler.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I didn't find it out here. No rulers.
We're looking for a ruler. Every day we start and we can't find a ruler. And sometimes we even run to the other building and start looking for a ruler. But we just can't find it.
No ruler. We're going to have to start the show without our ruler.
Okay.
Can anyone? Oh, we can't find our ruler.
I don't know.
It's exasperating.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
Yeah, we can't find our ruler again. How many shows have we started where we're looking for a ruler?
Like every time.
Yeah. But you know what? I got really good news yesterday.
What's that?
Okay. Lisa and Sue from We Love to Stitch.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, they are coming to Pittsburgh. And they're coming here to put on a show here with us.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll sew a little bit?
I don't know. Maybe we'll let them do whatever they want.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Because, people like to see you sew.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll need us to be sewing while they're talking. Right. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you
and
guys
then maybe they could give us some tips or something.
Yeah.
So, when are they coming?
September 5th and 6th. So Thursday, September 5th, they'll be on in the evening. And then Friday, September 6th, they're going to be on in the day. Yes. So Lisa and Sue from We Love to Stitch are coming in person. I thought at first that they meant that they were going to do a virtual. But no, then they started asking us about hotels.
Oh, did you send them up here to
I'm thinking there. Yeah, wouldn't you? It's just kind of nice. And there's places to eat right there.
Yeah, and it's not, everybody likes it there. But are they driving or are they flying?
No, flying. It's Florida.
Okay.
They're in Florida. And they called us like right after the storm went through. Oh. It was really bad. Yeah, I think I saw. Yeah, okay. Marilyn got it, and somebody else got it too. We thought we were being so funny because we are. Judy got it too. We are always. Honestly, we were just looking for our ruler,
and it was right
there, and we're running around in a panic.
Yeah. So I said it's like Lucy. I love Lucy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Just like her. Yes. Yes. So that's it. Yeah. So, but anyhow, I had to tell you about this. I walk into Zach's room and there's all these mason jars. Yeah. And look at this. I said, I don't know. I couldn't even tell what that was. I said, oh, it looks like pig's ears, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And so I said, what is that, Zach? And so Chris Parker has a drying machine or whatever they call it. But anyhow, she brings us freeze-dried Skittles, freeze-dried. Okay, so he, as a joke, he did a repair for her, but it ended up, I think, being free or something. But he wrote up the repair slip for $1,500.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she was shocked or something. I'm imagining she went, oh, why was it $1,500? And he said, listen, just keep bringing me this freeze-dried stuff, and you can work it off. Yeah. So, yes. So he has, and I got to taste. Do you want to taste it?
Yeah, I do, because this one is watermelon.
Yeah. We'll take a piece and break it, so we aren't chewing for an hour.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know, but it's like collapsing. Oh, here, you have the big piece. I'm not going to eat that. Yeah. Oh, really good.
Really watermelon.
Really. Watermelon taste, everything.
Yeah.
It's almost like watermelon cotton candy.
It is, yeah. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Yes, and this one was pineapple. Do you see the little pineapple chunks? Yeah. It looks like little nuggets of gold.
And I forget what else he has in there. He has a whole bunch of things. I better make sure we take this back to him.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay, so you heard that. On September 5th and 6th, we are going to have special guests, Lisa and Sue from We Love to Stitch, which let me just grab one of their ruffled placemats. I love this one.
Yeah.
Okay, they are the designers of the musical Christmas quilt from last year. They are, they're just great.
I did a lot of the bunnies.
The bunny pillows and the
cute.
bunnies. Yeah, and this is the ruffled pillow that Kathleen and Deb are going to start demonstrating next week at this time, right? Next Tuesday. And so they are coming live in person to do a show with us. So they're going to do our Thursday evening show and then our Friday afternoon show.
That's nice.
We'll go with whatever time if they want to do it morning, mid-afternoon, whatever they want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Zach needs to watch out. His supply is in danger. That's right.
Yeah.
You put food near me and I'll eat it. I don't care whose it is. I don't even care if it already has a bite out of it.
Oh.
No.
I remember that one time we were looking for the stale cookies and we ate them.
Yeah.
What
were we doing? We found them and they would tell me what we were doing, but they were stale.
They were stale. We were hungry.
We were so hungry. We ate them.
We ate them.
Yeah. I know. Lisa says she can't wait to watch them. They are delightful. But everything they make is classy and elegant.
Yeah.
Everything they do. So that, that's what my mother-in-law said that. Some people like country. Some people like modern. Some people like, and then, but everyone likes elegant. And everything they make is elegant.
Everything.
Everything. And so you're all going to love what they make.
I like their pillows.
Yeah.
And I like these two.
Yeah, and there's going to be kits. They said that they sent me a whole long list of things to get ready for their event. So I'm going to go through that tonight and get everything on order. And so, all right. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
If you're going on a cruise, cancel it.
Yeah.
If your son's getting married, tell him he's got to change the date. He's got to change the date to a different week. And because it's just good. But it will be recorded. So, yeah. All right.
As someone says, my husband will eat Girl Scout cookies that are 3 years old.
Doesn't matter. No, it won't matter.
No.
Yeah, you wonder what they put in it that makes us be able to eat. Yeah.
I guess they're not like homemade, right?
No. And that's what our new rep from Riley Blake came in today, and she brought us cookies. Yes. And poor Maddie, she's 9 months pregnant, and our power went out at home. No air conditioning. And it's like 90 outside.
It's so humid.
Yeah. So she came to work, and the girls were teaching Gray, he's 4 years old, how to dust.
Yes.
And he really liked it.
And then she says to him, she says, "What are you allergic to, Gray?" And he goes, "Dust."
Yes. So he was like,
she gave him a duster,
fluffing up the dust,
and he was going through the banister, getting all the dust in between.
Yeah, he did good too.
Oh, he did good.
We're gonna have him come back. Yeah. So. Girl Scout cookies don't last long, Pamela. No way.
No, they don't.
No. Okay, but that was our big joke of the day. And so you know how when you're planning a joke, like all we could do is laugh. We thought we were so funny.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's pretend like we can't
find it. Yeah.
Okay. So if you're new here, we have a lot of fun. You got to come back. And so you can watch us on our website, gloriahorn.com. You can watch us on Facebook. You can watch us on YouTube.
Yes.
And Instagram.
And Kicked.
Kicked. Yeah. Whatever. Do you know what that one is? No. And TikTok and Twitter and Twitch. We are all there. But the best place to watch is the app. Because, let's say you're somewhere that's really, really boring, you'll get a notification on your phone, and you could kind of just lay your phone down into your purse, and you could watch us while that boring thing is going on. So it's really nice to be able to take us wherever you go.
Yeah, and you can watch them later on during the day. Like if you can't sleep at night,
right?
If you
I'm always watching. Yeah. So that's on our app, and it's free. And it's on the Google Play Store and the App Store. So you just got to go get us. And they're going to have you set up an account. It'll prompt you what to do. But if you're already on the app, I think pretty much you are registered. So don't even worry about it. But if you're on Facebook, when you get a chance, make sure you go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and get our app. But if you're on Facebook and you decide you want to buy something, you're going to want to be ready because things often fly out the door here, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Mm-hmm.
So if you want to register and you're on Facebook, just go down to the comment bar and type the word register and then press enter. And then a new screen will come up. And I just want you to put in 4 things: first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. Then advance to the next screen and set up a username and password. And then come right back. But just remember, every one of our shows can be viewed later. But after the show is over, it takes them about 45 minutes to an hour to upload it, for it to upload. So you won't be able to watch it immediately. Just wait like an hour, and then we'll be there. So, okay. And we have a wonderful Facebook group. Wonderful. They're so supportive. We love you to post your finished projects on our group page because everybody loves to see what everybody else is doing. You know, our thing with our IQ designer lessons is we say to people, now do what we're doing and then make it once, then make it your own and post pictures of the one we taught you or the one you made your own. It's just really inspires people. And it's fun too.
It's fun to see your projects,
yeah,
you know.
And you got 56 likes and you check the next day and you got 78 likes. Yeah, so
and you get
that is really
ideas.
fun. So, oh, good. So Sharon recommended us to a friend, and her friend got a coupon. Wow, that's great. Wonderful. Thank you, Sharon. All right. Yeah, Rebecca Bell is watching us from work right now. We'll try not to be too noisy, Rebecca. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. All right. And, okay, so... All right, I think I do it on. Well, you guys know the shipping. We have a whole bunch of stuff to show you because we're starting to plan for our next project, and it's a tunic, and we were able to get some more fabric, so we have new fabrics to show you, and patterns and all kinds of stuff. So we're really, really excited. So okay, so you made all your blocks.
I made all my
sewn them together. So. First step was you took a sweatshirt, split it down the middle. So this show is on every other Tuesday. So if you go 2 Tuesdays back and then 4 Tuesdays back, you'll see all the shows. So we took apart a sweatshirt with a seam ripper, and it takes forever. It's like
somebody did comment that they spent the whole day
ripping apart the sweatshirt. But for me, I didn't want to lose any of the length. And I've been searching for longer length sweatshirts, but they're really hard to find. But that would be good. What inspired us is someone told me that Casey Musgraves was on Saturday Night Live, which is what we call it. And the young people call it SNL.
Yeah.
They do a lot of initials.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, I just realized.
ROI. I just was reading ROI. What are the other? That's return on investment. I had to read it. It's like, what these people saying ROI for? Yeah.
What's it say? Return on investment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like they think they're so smart. Yeah. Somebody came in here and they were going, PPQ, RST, are you doing RST?
R2D2.
And we just went, R2D2.
You know.
And we just went, yes, we are. Yes, we're doing
We've
all
got
of
our
that.
own version.
But
We do all of that.
that was just showing off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, talking real language. Right, everyone? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with the real words?
Right. ROI. What's another one that everybody says? Well, I mean, LOL, we finally got that one.
Yeah.
That means laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
Or POV.
POV, point of view. I had to look that one up.
Yeah, I did too.
POV, you see that all the time.
Yeah, but I didn't know what it
was. And you looked it up? I said, what does POV mean?
I've got something POV. I've been meaning to try this out. It's a Joni cam I'm calling this.
Okay, what do you do?
So that she's going to have to wear it like a necklace.
So what is it?
And so you just
I don't know,
click
it's
this
a
in.
Joni
Here,
camera.
do you want me to help you out here?
Okay.
Oh,
So-
so
This
so
is-
can she point it down at the machine?
This is POV.
POV.
Oh, point of view.
And
That's
it'll
a
be the Joni
POV.
cam.
It's gonna.
That is a POV camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
We
they'll
can
be
try it
able to
out.
see what I
We're
sew.
going to see where he's
When
going
you're
to try
sewing.
it out.
I don't know if
Okay.
we
You
want
said
to
you've
try it
been wanting to
today.
try that today. We're going to
Do you
try
want
it
to try it
today.
today?
Yeah, why
We'll
not?
try it.
I can't
We'll
wait.
try it.
ROI
It's a little
is
heavy.
release of information. What's a RFL? What's RFL, Marilyn? ISO, in search of. ISO?
Yeah, what is ISO?
In search of.
In search of.
Baby carriage or something, you know.
In search of.
ISO.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, POV.
ISO means
What's
something different to me.
RFL? Oh, what is this one?
When's- That's too long.
ROTFACGUHP.
Roll up the carpet and get up. Rolling on the
please. Did you make that one up?
I
Did
think
you make
she
that one
did.
up? I think Janice is making them up. BRB, be right back. Yeah.
Be right
yeah.
back, okay?
Uh-huh. See, we pigs.
Projects and grocery sets.
Okay, so I gotta adjust
That's a
your.
really good one. Projects and
I'm gonna adjust your
grocery
POV.
sets.
Yeah,
but I'll give it right back.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, Marilyn. RSVP. we'll stump these young people with that one.
Yeah,
that one. We're gonna
that
say,
one,
Did
they'll-
you RSVP?
Yeah, they'll never get that
They'll
one.
never get it.
Yeah,
No. No. Yeah.
It's storming in Ohio.
Northern
West
Pittsburgh
Virginia.
we might get a storm. So we better
close
get
and more.
going.
Yeah, we
All right,
better.
we do have fun though.
Yeah,
Yes. Join
okay.
us and you will learn so much.
Yeah.
Like
ROI.
POV.
POV
Yeah.
or,
See, I forgot already.
yeah, okay.
Okay, what's the first step? So
Okay, the first step, you took apart the sweatshirt and then
you did all the blocks,
yeah.
positioned her blocks.
Yeah, and so that it comes on a USB stick, and Tommy digitized these, and I made
No,
a.
don't they get a stick? They do with their kit for these blocks, right? They get, yeah.
Yeah,
So
they do. Yeah.
So
I
they
thi-
get if you buy a kit from us, you get star in a star. You get this 9 patch.
Patch.
These are
the
4 patches.
and then the smaller
half square
star, half
triangle.
triangle, and
And then the smaller star.
Mm-hmm.
So you get enough to get you going. But then I should have brought over Carol's table runner.
oh,
Yeah, tomorrow Thursday night you're going to see a new table runner by Carol. Joni
it's
also-
different. It was.
where'd it go?
I just.
I stole it.
He
Oh,
stole
okay.
it. Did you
It
know he
was
took
big.
it
Stole
all?
No,
your
I didn't.
POV. And now you're-
What's FOMO? FO.
Yeah.
FOMO.
FOMO. No, wait a minute. Don't tell me because I remember
From owner
first.
first one.
I know this one. Yeah. Respondez-vous, s'il vous plaît. See,
Yes,
they will never get
guess
that.
No. Yeah.
What is FOMO? I know I've heard of that. BJ, you're going to help us.
Oh, look at POS parents over shoulder.
What? Oh.
POS, that's what we call our system. Our
Yeah, point of sale system.
yeah, but a okay.
FOMO. What is FOMO?
FOMO,
There we go.
Feeling of
fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out. That's right.
FOMO.
Fear of missing out. That's a
Fear.
big fear.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. That's why, you tune into us because we're just so full of good information that you can use daily. Yes. Okay. And then she quilted it.
Yeah.
And
So
then-
so then I after you make all these blocks, I made approximately, I want to say 6 of the large one, and then maybe 12 of these little smaller ones, and then the fillers is what they call the little 4 patch, and there's the 8 patch,
And then
and maybe a couple of those,
and then some solid pieces. So Terry, who inspired us to make this, she came in like months and months and months ago,
No.
and she kept saying to us, just don't worry, just go, just do it, just fill in with something, like you're thinking too hard. And we were, and then so we put it off, and somehow just one day we got inspired. Oh, it was because of Casey Musgraves.
Yeah.
Because she was on Saturday Night Live, and my daughter-in-law Maddie told me that her jacket was from Ralph Lauren.
Okay.
It was $1,000, and it was sold out that night. So that's it. We're making a jacket. If they're going for $1,000, we're making the jacket.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what inspired us to finally get going.
Your squid, sew a quilt until I die. Sewing a quilt until I die.
Squid. Sewing a quilt until I die. Did she make that one up, you think? I think she's,
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. So then I kind of, you know what I did then? I took the sweatshirt and the single pieces, like the 2 sleeves and the 2 fronts and the back, and I placed the blocks on it, so I got an idea how I could sew them, just an idea how I could sew them together, and then I sewed them together.
Okay, and then she quilted it using the stippling stitch on the Solaris, but you also did it on the Meridian or Altair, where she had to send a picture.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
That was 2 weeks ago.
If they missed that, I went over on how to set the wireless connection up, and how to download it to your phone. You gotta
do that. It's so cool. Okay, and this one was the fabric. This one was called Daisy Days.
Yes.
And this one sold out, but we've got a couple new ones today. So, okay, now you're gonna trim them, right?
Yes. So now
look at this.
Yes.
It didn't like we would say, oh no, we got to do something. No, you don't.
No,
like look, it's gonna.
It looks
don't
great.
Worry. Yes, don't worry about it. That's what Terry says.
She said, "You just do
forever.
it."
Yeah, just do it, and you're fine. Even if there's open spaces, you can't even see them. Okay. So there, and then so you do one, and I'll do another.
Okay. So I'm just gonna.
I'm just worried about putting holes in these, so I'll just lay these aside.
So
and we'll go get them if we need them.
Okay. Here I'm just gonna give us some more room.
Okay, we got scissors if you want a scissor.
Yeah. So I'm going to cut from this side, and we're just going to follow the edge of the pattern piece. So this one's a sleeve, and so I'm just going to.
I have a rotary cutter. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so, and then we're just going to.
So if you had a straight line, a long straight line, you would get your ruler out, but. We've been cutting, and all of you have been cutting so long that you could just cut, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear that? Joni says just to cut.
Just cut. And right on the edge of the pattern piece.
Yeah. I can hear Terry saying, you're thinking too much. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Now, can they see this? Because
So I'm not ready for Joni Cam today.
Okay. But that will be something in the future, so tune in every show. Because we can't wait to see the Joni Cam.
Joni Cam sponsored by... they usually have a sponsor. When
they have a sponsor.
Oh, sure.
Joni, we gotta get you a sponsor.
Okay, yeah. How could it be?
By Red Bull.
Yeah. By Red Bull. Who do you think would sponsor me? Or maybe Gloria.
No. Who used to sponsor? Who used to do every commercial on the... Not Art Linkletter, but who's that guy?
The guy...
Geritol. It was Geritol.
I was going to say, maybe.
What was his name? Oh, God, how can I forget something like that?
Geritol.
Whose show was sponsored by Geritol? Yes.
I was going to say, maybe Gloria Horn Sewing Studios would sponsor
maybe. Gloria Horn Sewing Studio.
Yeah.
Or Geritol, let's see, or maybe.
Sponsored by Keith the Hot Dog Guy.
Yeah, Keith the Hot Dog Guy.
Okay, all right.
Yes. I mean, doesn't it sound funny? But I bet his people he worked with would not be surprised. I'm sure he was cracking jokes at work, just like he does here with us.
Yeah.
But I just, he was high up at U.S. Steel, and buddies are saying, "What are you doing now, Keith?" It's, I got a really good job cooking hot dogs.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's do another.
Okay, and then this one is, all right, so we got that. And you see how nice it looks because once you get, because it does go up, up to some edges, but then there's some.
No,
but remember,
you're
going to have
this flopping around.
I don't think so. I think we'll
we do have those glue sticks, and almost it's like sticking to the fuzz anyhow. Okay, here's one for you. It looks like that one.
Yeah, that one was done because that one we cut out.
Here's another one.
But I left the edges so that I had something to hold on to with the hoop.
I'm waving around an open rotary cutter blade. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Oh, Lawrence Welk.
Lawrence
Did anybody guess it? Yeah, Jack LaLanne. What was Jack Lane. Sponsored by. Oh, I don't know. What was he? Wasn't he? He would always advertise something.
Yeah. Well, I wonder what he was.
Yeah. He was trying to get us to exercise. And all I did was sit on the couch and watch him. There. And Oscar Mayer. Oh yeah, Keith could be, but he
Oscar
likes
Mayer.
Nathan's hot dogs. He's very particular about his.
Lori on TikTok says that Lawrence Welk was born 10 miles down the road from her.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
really?
Do you get people driving by to visit where he was born? I bet you do. Right? Art Linkletter, Lawrence Welk, Art Linkletter. He was funny. Yeah. Now we got. Who's that guy that? Oh gosh, I can't think of anything. Judge Judy. I do like to watch Judge Judy.
Do you?
This is Jack LaLanne with the dogs. What is he doing
Yeah,
with the dogs?
yeah. He was physically fit. He always wore that outfit that he's wearing right there. He always.
Oh,
wore
let me
that.
see what he looks like. Yeah,
Jack
with the
LaLanne.
dog. I don't remember the dog, but
I don't either.
I
The
remember
Jack
him.
LaLanne show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. This one.
There we go. Okay, I think we have them done.
Now, would you trim that?
I did.
You did? You just
Yeah,
did, yeah.
because then we don't have to worry
Okay,
about
well,
it.
I think this is when I'd pull out the ruler.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Okay, I'll throw these away.
Yeah, I did on the bottom of a couple of them.
There.
You can go to his home in the summer. It's open for tours.
For tours.
Really?
His childhood home is still standing, and you can
Where's
go.
this?
You can go visit it. I guess.
All right. And where is this? What city? Let's all get,
I don't
a
know.
bus. Let's get a bus group.
Oh,
Where
Western
is-
PA is Bobby Vitt and Perry Como.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
four-top.
Yes. We're very proud of
Yeah.
Bobby Vinton
Yeah, was he
and
the
Perry
one from?
Como.
Was
He sang the Polish songs.
yeah,
Yeah.
Now, was he the one from Canonsburg?
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby
Right.
Vitt.
Bobby
yeah.
Vinton, right? And Perry Como.
Oh, they were both
I
from
think they have a
Canos.
statue of Perry Como. I think, don't they?
Yeah.
Louise would know. Oh yeah, Louise. Yeah, and the Four Tops. Yeah.
And the
who do
Four
they have a
Tops.
statue of? Perry Como or Bobby Vinton or both? So
Oh, they do have a statue
yeah, they do of both of them.
in Canonsburg.
Yes, we could have a bus tour and go see.
There it is.
Yeah,
Oh, so
there. Can they see that? Can you put it up on the thing? Okay, there is. And who is
There's
that?
Perry Como.
Oh, that's Perry Como.
oh, and so that is
Yeah.
in that's in Canonsburg, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
See? We could start off in Pittsburgh, and we could go
You're gonna-
see Mario Lemieux. His statue's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Art Rooney. There's a really good statue of Art Rooney.
Yes.
And then we could head down to Canonsburg.
Yeah.
But you know what's on the way to Canonsburg?
Sarah's Candy.
Yes.
Yes.
The best. I mean, yeah. A statue of Perry Como. How about
The Vogues from Turtle Creek. I always like that.
Yeah.
About Stan Musial, the professional baseball player. Was he from Pittsburgh? Yeah. He must have been. Okay. In front of, there he is. And
Stan Musial.
yeah.
There he is.
You are learning so much.
Yeah.
You're just so
The girl
famous
from Partridge Family. What was her name?
here. Marsha.
No. This is Partridge Family.
Oh,
You got the wrong family. She went to Carnegie Mellon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers
Oh,
has a
Susan
statue.
Dunn. She was really pretty.
No,
like that?
it was the mother in the show. That was
Shirley.
Shirley. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shirley. I can't
See?
remember this.
You know, we do have a lot of cheers.
Cheers. Okay, which one?
The head bartender.
The Cheers.
Yeah, I think he went to
show.
Carnegie Mellon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Pat.
Cheers.
Shirley
cast.
Jones. Somebody. put
Shirley
this-
Jones.
Yeah. Okay. So we went.
Okay.
Yeah. There was a lot of people from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shirley Jones.
Christina Aguilera.
Oh yeah, Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
See, we are just so full of famous
Mr.
people.
Rogers.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so we cut.
Okay, so now what I would do is we're going to start to sew it together. We're going to sew with the serger. And so the first thing I would do would be to sew the shoulder seams.
Yes. And
Okay.
guess what we forgot?
What?
Uh-oh.
Clips.
Clips.
What kind of clips do you need? Because we got plenty of clips.
We do?
Yes.
I would like the little ones or the or we could just lay them all out and we'll decide what we want.
Okay. So we got
Oh yeah, I like these. You know, I like
small
it
clips.
because it is clear.
All size
I
of
like
clips.
these.
Clamps.
Yes,
So we're
okay.
gonna
Clamps.
Joni and I get a new thing of clips,
Here we
but
go,
it's
little-
being held together. Do we
Snip
have
that.
any open clips? No. Okay. Now,
Here,
where is
I
Kathy?
think I have some open.
Is Kathy Kimberbella going to be here tomorrow for?
I would think she would be.
Yeah, for she wasn't here on Monday, right? So I
No.
thought maybe she was on a
Here you
vacation.
go. Here you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we will.
Okay.
So that.
These.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
All right. So we will clip the shoulders. So here's some clips for you.
Okay.
And I got to find the other piece.
All right, so we're going to put the shoulder seams together.
This is going to be really pretty. We have the purple one. Let me go get that. Here it is. And I'll put it on. Because
Okay,
it's in
good.
my size.
Yes.
So we did this one. I mean, we weren't thinking. You know, the first time you make something, you always do something wrong. But we use Shape Flex.
So it's
Because we thought we had to in order to eliminate the puckering, but it made it stiff. It is definitely stiff.
yeah, this one
Right.
is much softer.
So you did not use Shape
no,
Flex.
I used the
Tearaway.
tearaway and I used the hot fix adhesive for all the
The
appliques.
pieces. So
Okay.
look at how pretty. I love the colors in this, but we would definitely say don't Shape Flex it because it's just too stiff.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm
the-
good.
Teens on American Bandstand. Yeah, we loved watching that
Oh
show.
yes,
Yeah.
we like
You have to
going on YouTube and watching them the old shows.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
so
right.
I'm going to go over
She's going over
here.
to the
Now, does
machine.
this help at all? What I have on, does this help?
Can we take
It
this?
does not help, and we'll
Can we
take that off of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Joni
get-
would like
It's
to
gonna
take
get in
her
the way.
Joni
Yeah,
cam
I'll
off.
take the
Yeah.
Joni cam off.
Okay.
If we can get it
Someday
off.
we're going to use that.
Okay. All right, so I set the machine up for a 4-thread overlock, and I'm just using a beige thread that will kind of blend in with the pink sweatshirt, the peach-colored sweatshirt, and I'm just going to take off just a tiny bit, just kind of, yeah, just going to, okay, so yeah, we'll tuck it in.
How
And
about did you change the stitch width or anything?
okay, I'm using the widest stitch width, so that's
Okay.
a 7.5. So the stitch width is right here.
Here, I'm going to turn
And-
the machine a little bit so he'll be able. It might be kind of awkward for you, but I think he'll be able to film it better.
So here, I'll take this off so you can see.
So show them which dial is the stitch width.
Okay, so this is the stitch width. So when I turn this dial, you can see the blade move. So it's setting the width of your seam allowance. So I'm going to go with like a 7.5. I'm going to go the widest since it's a couple of layers there. And then also this is the stitch length. And I always tell everybody lower dial is stitch length. So you have 2 L's, the lower and length. And I'm going to put it on like a normal stitch length, maybe just a little bit longer than 3, just 1 click past 3. And then we're also going to put it on the stitch selector on A. I don't have any tension dials, so I just set the stitch selector to A, and that kind of sets everything inside. And so I'm using 2 needles, both the overlock needle 1 and needle 2. And then this is our new, it's almost a year old now, but this is the table that you can use, and it has like a opening in here for your your whatever you cut off to kind of fall through. And it just gives you a really nice larger space to kind of work with. And then also with these little screws in here, you're able to attach different attachments, like the fabric guide or the bias binder, or there's a single fold bias binder and a double fold, but you're able to attach attachments right here. And so therefore you can use the attachments both in the cover stitch and in the regular overlocking or rolled hem. So, okay, so we're going to start out sewing, and I'm going to put, now I have a thread tail there, and we're just going to slide this underneath the machine.
I'll move these out of here.
Okay. And I'm just gonna cut off a tiny bit. It's always best to cut something off, but I just wanted to do a little bit because I think we want, as much as the jacket is, we don't want a big seam allowance. We want to kind of keep it the size of the sweatshirt. Okay, so there we go. So I'm cutting off just about maybe a 1/16 or an 1/8 of an inch. And we'll take out the clips as we go. Okay, and then I'll chain off. And then cut it over here on the thread cutter. And then we'll go over and do the other one. So the other shoulder seam. So I do like the extra large table here. Do you see how I'm able to like kind of rest my hand there?
Here, I'll put that table in the
and cut it. Now I like to keep my thread tails long, so if I need to, I can take the threads and thread them underneath the stitch. But for this, I won't need to do that because we're going to attach this end to the sleeve. So when I attach the sleeve to the front and back, it will secure this thread tail. Okay.
Oh yeah, and then an extension table too.
Oh yeah, the extension
right
table.
Above that.
Okay.
I should come see how to change I could come help you.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to attach the sleeves. So we'll just come up here and I'll pin them again. Okay. And what are these pins?
What they are, so these are quilt clips. Mm-hmm. So they are, so you have to, when you're quilting your jacket or quilting your quilt, you have to roll up your quilt and this will hold them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's 6 big jumbo quilt clips, extra large quilting clamps.
That would be really good for edge-to-edge quilting.
Edge-to-edge, yeah. Mm-hmm. So these are brand new. Mm-hmm. I couldn't wait to see. Okay, and they're really strong. So, okay, so I'll help too. Okay, so PJ, they said it's on the tunic. We have to check our description. So maybe I'll run over to Steve. Steve's still over there because one of the patterns says size.
14 to 30.
But then the description in side says it's 0 to 18. Okay. So I'll go see. Oh, can you fix that?
Yeah, I can fix it.
Yeah, so it's the uniform tunic. That's what a name for it. Because when I went uniform tunic, well, is it gonna be like a scrub uniform. You know, no, uniform tunic.
Okay, so now we're going to
Find
attach
the center,
it.
right?
Well, this is where the old shoulder seam was.
Okay, that's
It's
perfect.
okay. So that would be right here. But I'm just looking at this, and it's so if we put this here, so then I thought, oh, I must have the wrong sleeve. So let's try this one.
Okay.
So
we might have done something wrong here.
So no,
that's going to be better. But once you match that up and stretch it and match it up, I don't know.
Yeah, well, let's try this one. I think the other one was.
Well, you know, we raised the shoulder up. Maybe we should have raised this up because we raised the shoulder up.
Okay.
Well,
I don't think that would. I think this one fit better, so let's try this.
We'll just wing it.
Okay.
Terry says wing it.
Yeah, she says just go, because maybe we can just, okay.
Yes,
so
this would be good for if you have a coronet, but if you're doing the edge-to-edge quilting, okay, you need clips. Okay.
But yours didn't do that.
No, but I didn't change the sleeve.
Okay.
Well, I made the sleeve ended up too short.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Oh, you learned from all of our mistakes.
Yeah, okay. So let's put this together. And
what do we do?
How
do we fix this?
I think we're just going to, look, it's not that much.
We'll ease it in.
Yeah, okay. So we're, all right. So we're going to go.
Luckily, these quilted jackets are very loose fitting.
Yeah.
So
we're going to put this. And I'll just kind of.
Everybody's wishing Carol good luck. She has to have eye surgery.
Yes, she said that.
She just has. She's one of those people that every stitch she takes is beautiful. She's got a really good sense of color. So she has a new table runner that we're going to feature on Thursday. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, taper the side. This is the sleeve. So this is the shoulder seam. So kind of lay that down, Joni, and they'll see that this is.
Oh, is your microphone on the ground somewhere?
Oh, geez. I took it off.
Yeah, so
I
this
was
is.
going to run to Steve.
Okay.
To fix it.
Oh.
Just listen. Oh, it's right over there.
You see. Okay, there we go. It's under this crunchy bag. No wonder there's
Okay. So, like you can see, it's going to work out because we're going to put this together.
Could you gather the armhole a little bit?
Look,
it's very close. Okay.
Yeah.
You were worried about nothing.
They were worried about nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that it's two different curves, and we had to make them match.
Yeah, have to kind of pull.
No, I mean, look at that.
Very close.
Yeah, very close.
Good job, Joni. Okay.
Yes, two different curves. So we just. You never know what will happen.
So this is the sleeve. So here's the so all we sewed so far was the shoulder seam, and then we laid it flat, and we're putting the sleeve on. Then once she sews the sleeve on, she's going to do the side seam. So we'll just do one sleeve and one side seam.
Okay. So now it's
a lot of good stuff to show you today.
Okay. So we're going to do that. No, it's really, really close.
Yeah, we can taper that. We'll look at it when we go to sew it. But I do have the two blocks. So we did one block with the shape flex, and you can see it almost stands up on its own. And then this one, no shape flex. So this was done with the medium weight tearaway, and it's just much softer, much softer. So this one was just a little too stiff. And really, you can feel a difference in the weight of the block. So so the jacket with the shape flex interfacing, that's the woven fusible interfacing, is actually a lot heavier than the other jacket.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have a seam right here. Okay, so I'm going to push that one this way.
Okay,
so this
one's going one way, one's going the other way.
And I'm going to let this hang out, and we're going to sew. We're going to cut that off as we sew with the serger. Okay. And I think we're good now. All right, so we're going to just go over here and sew that one.
Using my jacket.
Okay. Let's see, there's my thread. Okay.
So we're complaining that we lost power for a few hours. So I'm sure a lot of people in Florida lost their power yesterday.
Oh, was there a storm in Florida?
Really bad, yes. There was a lot of flooding. So they were calling it a hurricane for a little while. I guess it hit land. When it hit the land, it was hurricane. So there's a lot of people. And we're complaining about a couple hours.
There we go. Okay.
What size is the quilting set? Not sure. Oh, so Joni, when you did your stippling, did you make it like 3/4 inch?
It was, when I went into spacing, it was 0.700.
Okay, 0.7 is her spacing. So Sharon was asking how big she set this. So you can set your stippling to do it teeny tiny or really big, whatever. And so Joni set hers at 0.7. So almost 3/4 inch.
Okay, and then right here, I want to make sure that I got my edges together right here. That's probably where the difference in the curve is.
So you're wrestling with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too much.
There we go.
Yeah, I hear we're getting rain tonight, and then it's not going to be so hot tomorrow.
I hope so. Yeah. It's been a long, hot summer.
Yeah, it has.
Okay, and this is where my thread chain was. So I always like to kind of hold it out. So then I want to cut it off.
So Peggy Abrams, she just lost power. Where are you, Peggy? Ours, we think, was caused by a crew that was trimming trees.
Oh.
So.
I didn't know whether it was because everybody had theirs on, you know, their air conditioning on.
Sharon's daughter, her backyard is now a lake.
Oh.
We don't have any rain yet, right? Oh, yes, it looks like it's raining. It looks like everything's wet out there. I should have known because I watered the plants today. So, oh, Michigan lost power. So.
Okay. Here.
Tape. Sounds like he's packing something up for somebody. What are you shipping, Steve? A chair, okay. He's a jack of all trades. I think pretty much everybody in our building, they all have to know everything. Because, we're still a small business, but so if somebody goes on vacation, we need somebody to go up and cut kits or whatever.
Okay, and then so it looks good from this side.
Okay, let's flip it over.
Okay.
Make sure we cut all those edges.
Yeah. So here we go.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Here's
so she's checking to make sure that her fabric was caught on this side and maybe the fabric didn't, let's see here. So Yeah, so it's looking good.
Yeah.
Right? It looks good.
Yes. Okay, good.
Now, I'm just thinking they saw you do the one sleeve.
Okay.
So how about do a side seam? Will
Okay.
that throw you off too much?
No.
Because we want to look at where that where the sleeve is and figure out what to do.
Okay, so here is the sleeve. And we'll put that here and we'll make sure that everything lines up. So right here, it's a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin this and then we'll just
Lop it off.
Yeah, I think what we'll
check the length.
Make sure this is about the same, and it is. It's all lining up.
We're good.
So I'm just going to.
Do you think you should cut it off before you sew?
I think if I draw a line, let's do that.
I will find your.
Okay. So I'm gonna put my thread tail here, and we're gonna push one seam to the right and one seam to the left, and then we'll go like this, or we might cut it off. We'll see.
So I have chalk pencil and I have the friction pens.
Okay.
So it's, I mean, they're both, you love to sew, you should have both. Because there's things that you need to use the chalk liner with because you might be ironing it before you sew. But if you don't have to iron it, use a friction pen. We love those. So we have, what's in the bubble right now is the set of 3 clicker ball point, and the clickers have a thicker point. So they have, some of the friction pens have a really fine point. There we go.
This is the felt.
Yeah, that one's the highlighter. So
which one?
The one that's in the bubble right now is the ball point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the clicker.
Okay, we're going to put this edge together.
See, it's easy. Yeah.
Couple of seams and.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're all set.
Here's the.
Okay, so would it be easier to bind the sleeve now?
It would.
It would.
Yeah.
So maybe you shouldn't sew it.
Yeah, it would be easier to do that because.
We'll pretend.
Yeah.
So how about, because we're not ready to put the binding on.
No, we're not ready, so we have to.
Could you just sew so far and sew off? So you could.
You mean with the serger?
Yeah,
I could do that. I could.
Yeah, because would you do that for the bottom pieces? No, you would sew this together before you put the binding on, right?
Right.
So 2 weeks will be the binding.
Okay.
And you know it is much easier with the bias binding, and we forgot all about it. But Moda sells bias binding by the yard. It's cut 2.5. And it also is folded in half. So with that, the binding attachment that you've used where it sews both on at the same time, the front and back at the same time, you really want that iron to the center, right? But you could just press it and redo it. So we have to look and see. I don't think they had a color that would go with this. So we're going to have to make our own.
Here's something to think about.
Okay.
Okay, so if we sew the seam, with the serger, it'll be a little bulkier. Do you think it'd be better to put the binding on the back and then do it to the around, put it on the front, put it on the back, and then do a seam? What do you think?
It'd be, you did it before.
I would think it would be.
I just watched. So
I would think it would be easier because this is what it would feel like here, right here, because this is now well, it's not too bad.
Well, remember this one doesn't have the shape flex.
Yeah. Okay. So no, it isn't. But what I probably will do is take the clapper that we have, and steam it really well and flatten it out.
Okay.
Okay. So all right. So right here is where I want. Let's say we want to cut right. I'm just going to draw a line and kind of taper it to like that.
That looks good. And you'll need your clips in, right? Making sure. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll keep all of these.
Do all the work.
Okay. So we're going to take these threads and pull them out like that.
Here's a scissor if you want to.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we can cut these off.
Are we going to add binding to the cap of the sleeve? No.
No. Okay, and I have one seam going this
so
way.
what did we have in the bubble?
Small clips. What?
Okay, and then she used the friction pen. We like this set of
that's
3.
The clicker ballpoint
Wait,
pens?
we did the clicker. Oh, here's the clicker right here, the set of clickers, and you had that one in the bubble. So the next one is the highlighter pens. So a set of 3. And I like to sell them to you in these packages because then they're sealed and they don't run out of the ink before you, shortly after you open them. So
okay, so I'm going to run off here so that we can still put the bias binding on.
Yeah, so you'll stop there.
Okay, and we're going to put this together.
You might as well clip it or else it's going to slide, right? And then we also like to use the Choco liner. So it comes in
Those
white.
are the really nice chalk, yeah.
They come in white and blue and pink.
Okay, so we're going to go over here and we're just going to keep our eye on this because I want the seams to go in different directions. Okay.
So I think Joni had a good idea. While Sue and Lisa are doing all the talking, she and I will do the we'll be sewing, right? I think that would be neat.
Yeah.
Here, you want me to, I can grab
Okay,
this.
yeah, grab that. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start here down at the bottom. And I got a little extra sweatshirt right there, so I'm going to come in a little bit. Okay, kind of put this up in my lap. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start coming over on my line. And then okay, and we have one seam going this way and one going that way.
So that's how Sherry and Joni sew, slow and careful. And it always turns out good. Because our Baby Lock sergers cut from below, so the blade is not cutting from above, it's cutting from below, it can cut through heavier materials. So it's got the power. And she's on the Baby Lock Triumph. I gotta see. I'll just check the speed because I put it in twice. Put the Triumph in twice. I wasn't sure which one was the right one, so remove one.
There we go.
There's comments on YouTube up there.
Oh,
Okay,
guess what?
let's
I went around it. I kept going. That's all right. We'll figure something. We'll take it out a little bit. I kept going.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's yeah. We can snip that. Open it up. Yeah. Okay. So let's see how this
turn it
turns.
right side out,
It looks
and you
good.
got half a jacket.
Yeah, it looks good right here. underneath the arm.
Okay.
You know, we have the seams going opposite directions. And let's just take a look from this side. And it looks like that looks good. Here, I'm going to take this.
I love the colors.
Yeah. Whenever I was working on it, everybody always commented on how much they liked the fabric.
Yeah.
There we go.
You'll have to put it on.
Okay.
Put half your jacket
Put
on.
half my jacket on.
Backwards.
Oh, yeah. Must it's the right arm.
I love the colors you chose. The metallic, the rose-colored metallic thread.
What I'll do is
Here,
I'll
put
throw this over. Yeah.
And you can get an idea. Let's see. Plenty big. I think it's my size.
Yeah, I think
do.
it's her side. You want to try it on?
Yeah, I want to try it on.
All right.
Oh, that's so good. It's my size.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, that's pretty.
Maybe I could wear this to Baby Lock Tech.
Yes.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. Oh, we'd have to hurry.
Oh, see, this is so much better.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't use the shape flex. Just here. We'll put this
throw
around.
this over. Oh, I really like it. Thank you, Joni, for making it in my size.
Yeah. Now,
Again,
somebody asked a question. They said, could you finish it off with the wave stitch?
Oh, you could.
You could.
Yeah. If you were brave.
Yeah.
But, oh, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. It does look nice on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think that's.
So, and it's easier to bend my sleeves.
Yeah.
It's not so stiff. This is so pretty. So pretty.
Yeah, it does look nice.
I love this one.
Yeah.
I do, but it's stiff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't do what we did. Make
no,
sure
that looks good, even though that.
Doesn't it look so good?
Good. Yes.
Yeah. Here it is from the back. I love it. I love it. And take a look. She used all different colors of thread.
Yeah.
Okay. So yellow, like a mint green, a rosy purpley pink.
Yeah, I like the metallic thread in there, and then then there's also an aqua blue, green, and a blue. So we use just like all kinds of pastels.
Oh.
And there's a yellow like this one. Look at this one star
so
right here.
good.
You can see all the the stippling inside that
we'll
star.
Get this done and we'll put it on display in the store.
Mm-hmm.
So this is smashing.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Okay, so we have some products to show them.
Okay.
Hopefully all the people that got their kit, they will now be inspired. I'll put this jacket right here so they can be staring at it. But it was fun. I mean, it was work. It was a lot of work. But look at what you end up with. Wonderful. Okay.
Oh, there's RFL. What's it?
That's from earlier. I just refreshed.
So you refreshed. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say maybe making a comment about our.
I don't know what RFL is.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Why is the other one so stiff? So where'd those blocks go?
Yeah.
Right here. So here they are. Okay. So it's kind of hard to see, but see this one has the shape flex. Okay, this is the stiff one. Shape flex all over the block. This one, no shape flex. We did it with a medium weight tearaway, and we ripped away all the tearaway, and it's just much softer. Much better.
Much better, yes.
So it's kind of hard to see because it's white versus a pale yellow. But this is the one that has the shape flex right here. And this is the one without. And this one is just softer. It's still crispy, but it's not as stiff as this one. Yeah, it was like, not that it was a strain to bend my arm, but just you felt it. You could feel the jacket. And
yeah, so they're fun. Okay. I think they're fun to make.
So maybe we should
rolling on the floor laughing.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
So were people looking things up to stump us with?
They were.
Yeah. OMG, it's a jacket.
OMG. Oh my God, it's a jacket. Yes. Yeah. OMG.
Right.
There has to be.
Yes, I did use Hot Fix.
Yeah, because it just makes it all look so good, doesn't it? So the featherweight Hot Fix. Oh, we forgot to put that in the lineup, but that is the best fusible. It's not web. It's like a sheet of thin. and it really melts into the fibers and prevents them from fraying. So it works really good. Featherweight Hot Fix. Well, maybe we should go from the top.
I got featherweight. I got featherweight.
Oh, you got the featherweight Hot Fix
okay.
in? Okay.
Yeah, let me just
We use that on all our appliques now.
Yes.
Yes, you need a lot of that.
And it's not Hot Fix. Hot Fix is thicker.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
featherweight Hot Fix. And because we sold so much of it, the manufacturer made us the only place that you could buy it.
Really?
Yes. Isn't
Oh
that
my
something?
gosh. Geez.
Yes. I know.
So
we didn't even ask. He just told us.
Wow.
He said, I don't sell it to anybody else.
That makes it easier for him too, because he
only has to ship it to us.
Yeah.
Yes. And Ruth Ann, we met him at Quilt Market. Yeah, and that's when he told us that no, everybody else gets Hot Fix, but you guys are the only ones with the featherweight. So, yeah. Ruth Ann is the one that found it. And she loves it, and she's really into machine applique.
Yeah, that's really, that's something to say. Yeah,
yes, I know. Without even having to ask.
Featherweight Hot Fix exclusive.
Because, we do feel like, and we're not, because I used to do it. I used to watch Nancy Zeman.
Yeah.
And then that very next morning, I would get calls on, do you have this? Nancy's this? So I had to watch. And so then I had to get it on order. But back then, there was no internet.
No, there
so
wasn't.
I would have to
you'd have
watch
to call,
her. And the next day, I would call to our distributor.
Everybody. And we didn't have email. So
we had mailers. Remember that?
Oh,
Putting
yeah,
the labels
we
on?
did.
Oh, that was so hard. Yeah. And, but anyhow, that's it. They'd say, I don't have it, but I just ordered it. Come on in next week. And then I'd have it. So, so anyhow, we know that other stores are watching us. And so, because, sometimes I'll go on the distributor and I'll say, they have 150. They'll have it. I'll order this many. If we need more, I'll come get it tomorrow. And I go to get it tomorrow and they're gone.
Okay.
And so we think other stores are watching it, and so they're stocking their shelves. But hey, I did the same thing. They could have ordered it for Nancy Zeman, but instead they called me, so which was nice. So okay, all right. So what do we have? So we have our next project is the tunic, and I'll go get the tunic. Oop, she's flying. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
so it's
hold it
really
up
nice too.
here. It's kind of, this might be too high up.
Here,
Yeah,
what if
I
we
think
do you want to do
okay.
right here? Oh, you're good.
Yeah, or down on the chair.
Yeah, right
Okay.
here.
Because that probably puts it up at the right level. Yeah, and then I can bring
Scooch
it
it
over
in.
here. Let's see if I can smooth it out. Okay, so Sherry made this in an afternoon, but we're going to take our time. We're not going to hurry. But it's it kind of hit there's no ribbing. So I was waiting. I had this fabric for a long time, and I was waiting for the company to come out with a ribbing dyed to match, but they never did.
I don't like ribbing. Yeah.
No, I don't really like your top. Your knit top doesn't have ribbing.
No.
Yeah, so this one doesn't have ribbing. I like the scoop neck, but it still comes up nice and high. I really like the pockets. It has to have pockets, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
It's got to have pockets.
They're
So
nice
it's got
deep
the two
pockets. Look how nice and deep they are.
And then it's a nice length, really nice long length. And then it's got a slit on the sides. So it's very, very comfortable to sit with. So we are going to make this, okay? And so the pattern, so Steve was going to fix it. Apparently, we had the wrong description in there, but it comes in two different sizes. So first one that PJ has in is the size 14 to 30, and that is for C cup. But if the description inside says 0 to 18, disregard that. I think Steve fixed it.
Yep.
Oh, you fixed it?
Yep.
Okay. So, and then the next one down is the 0 to 18. And you can see it has a bunch of different views. So you can do it sleeveless, long sleeve, and then with no pockets, long sleeve with pockets, and then no sleeve without pockets.
And then this is a V-neck. These two are
that's right. They have V-necks.
And this one is like a scoop neck, like a.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of different views, and we're going to help you sew through it. So I do like these pockets. I the whole thing, it's just a really nice weight. These are the knits that we get from the Netherlands, and they're very, very high quality. So they are 95% cotton, 5% lycra. So you'll put them on and you won't be hot in them. I hate that. Yeah, so there's the pattern, but there was a couple other patterns.
Yes, okay. So
the
this
next one
would be the other size.
Oh,
right?
we did that one already.
We did the 14 to,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's those other patterns.
Okay.
So so let me see. Next one is tabula.
Tabula rasa.
Yeah. Let's see.
Those are these ones here.
This right here. Okay, we'll
Describe
find
those.
it.
Okay.
Okay. So, dress and tunics is carpe diem. Here's tabula. Maybe I should take it out of the plastic so they could see the picture. But Sherry has made a number of items with these patterns, and she said they're great. They're great. They're easy, and the fit is very good. So there. No pockets, though. So, but I still decided to get it.
Okay.
Maybe you could insert a pocket, right? Maybe.
Yeah, I think you could. Yeah. Okay. And
Okay, so now we're going to show you the fabric, but okay, so for the, on the, that's 0 to 18, that one's 0 to 18, where'd the other one go? Right here.
Right here.
Okay, so they're asking how much fabric. So for this pattern, in the 14 to 30, so the 14 to 30, now remember, they're telling us the fabric is 45 to 54. Is that where it says? Yeah, 45 to 54. Our fabric is 60. So but for size 14, you're talking, so we are doing option 3. We're doing option 3. So for size 14, 3, 16, 3, 18, 3, 23, 22, 3 1/8, 24, 3 1/8, 26, 3 1/8, 3 1/8, and then for 30, 3 1/4. So remember, ours is wider. So we're going to be able to get a little more out of it. So we put together bundles of 3 yards. So just to make it easy, because we tried out, now those of you that ordered the other day, there was a bunch of people that only, we were going to try to sell it by the half yard. And some people ended up with only a half yard. And so if you're watching today and you just ordered the half yard, we're going to try to call every one of you that ended up with the wrong amount. And we said, let's do it different. Let's go back to our way of ordering. You'll get 3 yards of it. Okay, now for the 0 to 18 size and the option 3, it's 2 1/4, 2 1/4, 2 1/4, 2 5/8 for size 8, 2 5/8 for 10, 2 2/3 for 12, 2 3/4 for 14. This one is a 14. So I don't know. It looks like I better try it on, but it looks like it kind of runs a little small to me. But maybe it's or right on. 16 is 2 3/4, and 18 is 2 7/8. So that's why we went with the 3. Yeah, 3 yards. So we'll be showing you some bundles, and then the other one. Then so we did the tabula one. Just in case they wanted some other patterns to try. And then the other one is carpe diem.
Can we see the tabula one? We just glanced at it.
Okay, here's
Let's just look at
tabula.
that.
Right here.
What did you like about this?
Tunic. So it looks like there's 2. Doesn't it look like this one's a little, well, no.
Yeah, this one looks like
lower.
it's a little fuller, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's
so let's see what it says there. Custom fitting options for bust and hips, U and V neckline, straight hip length or hem, or longer swing sides.
Yeah.
So straight sides or swing sides on that one. Okay, and this tabula goes from size extra small to 3XL, right? Am I reading right? Extra small.
Yeah,
to 3XL. In one. So everything is in there. Okay. So it's a simple pattern. It looks like something you'd make over and over and over again. I like where the shoulder seam hits. I don't like those drop shoulders. So this one is not a drop shoulder. Neither is this one.
No.
I don't know. They just don't look good. So, and you don't realize it till You get the garment home. Now the next one is the Carpe Diem, and this one is just a little bit different. So it looks like it has 3/4 sleeve or short sleeve, scoop neck. Both are scoop neck.
Yeah, and then there's a sleeveless.
Oh yeah, okay.
Is this more of a dress or a tunic?
Yeah, that looks like a dress.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
see
so-
with it. It has scoop neck dress or top in 3 lengths.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Jessica and Cherry says they're great patterns. So just in case you wanted other options. Okay. And now I also bought in this one. And the reason why I was looking for a pattern that had raglan sleeves, because now I'm so focused on the shoulders, because we ended up with drop shoulder sweatshirts. And so take a look at these pictures down here, and you can see these are raglan sleeves. And this looked very close to that sweatshirt that we got that sold out. So I don't really like that, the turtleneck, but you can put, you know, just the ribbing around the neck. Or I bet you could just make a facing for the neck. So with this, the sweatshirt that we sold out of when we had 119 people on wait list is very close to this pattern. So it has a raglan sleeve, so you don't have to worry about where that sleeve seam ends up. All right.
Do you have the Take 4 tunic over here?
Oh, yes,
That
it's right
one's
here.
next, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could do that out of fabric, because here they took 4 shirts and cut them apart. But do you have 4 shirts that coordinate with each other?
No.
I don't either.
I don't. I think
So
if
I
you're
think
going to
I
buy
might take
4.
a shirt and then maybe take some solid knits, you know? So it's kind of neat. It's by Mary Malari. She's always doing creative things. And it's taking 4 shirts and you cut them apart and put them back together, and you end up with a tunic and, you know, nice 3/4 sleeve. It's just a really neat idea. I think it would be really fun to make. Look at the pictures on the back. Hopefully it's not glaring too much. But here they took a pink flowered and a solid pink. You know, maybe we would have those.
Okay.
A flower with a couple solids. Yeah, so it says to take 4. And then you cut them apart, put them back together, and you end up with a tunic with a pocket. I think they're really cute. I do. I think it'd be fun. And, you know, we're always thinking of the people that like to reuse, and they like to go to thrift stores, right? And they get their fabrics there. Yes. Okay, so those are the patterns. And then we have the fabric. So I'll bring them in.
Do you want to do it by the 3 yard?
Yeah, 3 yard. You have it set up that way?
Yeah. We were gonna
Okay, I'll bring in the. Okay, here's the rust and the.
which one you got? You got gray here.
Here's
These
the
just came in.
charcoal. This looks like black.
There. So this is the light gray, but doesn't it look kind of like has a little bit of blue in it? So
Yeah, that has a little light blue in it.
yeah, we'll leave them out so they can compare all of them. So this is that velour corduroy. And you can see how wide that is. You know, we've been saving our plastic. Kathleen's gone for like 2 weeks.
Oh, is she?
We have plastic coming out, peeking out everywhere.
So gonna
But they
throw it
go
away.
around, they pick it up. She takes our plastic and takes it somewhere where they make dog beds.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
a good recycler.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is, yes. And she says they're so happy when they see her coming.
Yeah.
They run out of plastic.
Is that the light blue or light gray?
Is it light gray?
What number do you have on the bolt there?
Do you think we only have one bolt?
Oh, well, just let me, what number is on the bolt?
Okay, let me see
You
right
see,
here.
it
Here,
was,
I'll sit down and look. These they don't put it on the end of
They don't? Oh.
No, you gotta say the label.
Oh.
Okay, so this one was ST24-100
V11?
V11.
Yep, that's it.
That's light
Okay.
gray. See, it does look kind of blue.
call
We'll
it-
put the blue one next to it.
They call it
Here, I'll go get the blue
quarry.
one.
Okay, the blue is
Here, I'll get it.
Oh, I think that one was already cut. We already cut a 3-yard piece. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Now you will see a blue.
Oh yeah, now
So,
that's blue.
Yeah. So there is blue.
Mm-hmm.
Can they see? Oh no, I better come over here. So maybe I'll just kind of lay it on top so they can see the difference. So this one is the blue. That's forever blue. So put
So
that.
yeah, we just have one bolt of each color, and we're gonna see if we can get more.
Yeah, now this one I ordered one more of this blue.
Perfect.
Should I get my computer's out of batteries, but I could check it right while you guys are showing it.
Well,
Yeah.
they had one bolt. We checked before the show.
Okay, of the light blue.
Light blue, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
and it's in my cart. So yeah. Okay, then we have the gray.
The gray. This is
Iron Gate gray, so a darker gray.
Mhm.
And here it is. Here, let's kind of, here, I'll just spread that out here so they can see the rib. Let's see, go here.
This one's really in here.
There is the dark gray.
So this is Iron's Gate.
Iron's Gate, yes.
Iron Gate.
Iron Gate.
That's
gray.
pretty. I like that. That looks very rich.
And
Okay, we have black.
navy. I think we have a navy.
Oh, that
or
was
is it
this.
black?
No, if this is navy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Joey doesn't like black.
Yeah.
So when I
okay.
saw it in navy, I went,
I know,
I've
that's-
got to
yeah.
get that. So
Okay.
I do like, so you open that. I feel like I should go check the fabric supplier and see if there's any more navy. But if it goes to waitlist right after the show, I will.
I'll check for you right here. I think
Okay.
that all they had was one of the.
I only
Maritime
checked this blue. Yeah,
Yeah.
they only had one of this light blue.
Okay, I'll check. I'll check
I
for
do
you.
like that light gray though. It kind of has a little. Before we put the blue down, it looks a
Looks
little
like-
bit blue.
Okay, let's see.
This,
Well,
here's
this
the navy.
this is pretty. Wow.
Yeah. Joni likes navy.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Let's see.
here we go. Yeah, all right, I'll pick it up and you grab the paper.
Okay.
The plastic.
I'm gonna save
That
this
is
'cause then
real.
I'll have
That's a
the
true
numbers.
navy. Look at that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And then we have the pink.
It's right here. I have the pink.
Oh, you have the pink. Okay,
Yeah.
so another bolt just came in of this, PJ. So we already had a bolt, and the pink is really pretty too. Yeah, really pretty. So he's got, so that's called the Heather Rose. And then
There's
after this, we do have some French terry.
Yeah.
So these are heavier, you know, but remember they are 95% cotton, so they're not going to be too hot. And but then we got in a little bit lighter weight. We don't like lightweight knits; they cling to you.
Yeah,
we
they
don't
do.
like that at all. No. So maybe I'll just move a couple of these, and then I'll just move them out here. And then
here. We'll go. Here, we'll put this.
I gave
on
you
it.
the heavy bolt to pick up. So
Okay.
okay, and here.
Are you
And if we like this, I can go in and look for more colors. In fact, the one I like better is
this
one.
one.
Yeah, I got to see these.
There's the
Okay.
soft
Yes.
fabrics.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought the manufacturer was Stoff,
Mm-hmm.
and but Stoff means fabric. So every fabric is Stoff. Okay, so this is the
we
French
didn't see
terry.
Navy. We didn't say the navy in the bubble. So this is.
Oh, they didn't see the navy?
This is dark maritime
That's
blue.
it. Maritime
color.
blue would be
Okay.
navy. Yeah, so that is the maritime blue. And if it does go to wait list, we will,
Yeah, we're gonna
check with the
check.
supplier. The problem is when we order it, it does take about 6 weeks.
Where did you say it comes from? Somewhere.
Norway.
Norway.
Yeah.
Norway.
Yeah. So okay, so now the navy and it's sold space 306 if you're on Facebook, and I can't wait to see because
Look at that.
the
That's
French
a pretty color.
terry. See that? How you know it's French terry is the inside. So like a jersey knit would be the same on both sides, but it's got this different knit on the inside, and it's just a little heavier than jersey knit. So jersey knit we don't like. It's just a little too thin, and I don't think it would make up nice in the but the French terry is really nice. Yeah. So this is a pretty color. It's called tawny port.
Tawny port. So, someone said, is it maroon? I would call that maroon.
I would call it maroon, yes. So again, it's 60 inches wide. And I can check and see if we can get more of that one too.
I'm checking right now.
You're checking right now? Okay, do you need the number?
Pre-order.
Oh, pre-order?
Yeah, so
okay. Okay.
We'll check maybe a couple other places and see how fast we can get it.
Yeah, this is the only place. Yeah. They're the only ones that have it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but there might be other colors. So next week, in 2 weeks when we're back on. So next week will be Kathleen and Deb.
Right.
With the ruffled placemats, the crushed ruffle. All right. What else do we have on our list? I know I had the Triumph Serger. I mean, if you've been thinking about a new Serger, the Triumph Serger is so wonderful. Oh, we still have another one? Oh, there's one more color.
You have two more, actually. I think you skipped over the
rust?
The rust, yeah. Did you show
no, there's no more of that
There's
one.
no more of that one.
Okay. Yeah, that one is, the cinnamon, yes. Okay. But the other one is a French terry. And this one right here is French terry. Let's bring that one up on the table.
Okay.
See, brand new, just came in.
Yeah, today or?
I think so. I couldn't believe how fast
I couldn't believe either.
Yeah, so that was good. Yeah, like usually, sometimes there's some suppliers that I order stuff from and I have to call them and they said, oh, we were going to call you and make sure you wanted us to ship it now. And it's like, well,
of course.
Yeah, I do. So if I ordered it, I want it now. But, I guess they have some stores tell them a future date to order. So here again is that French terry. Maybe you can zoom in on that.
This is
so they see, so they know French terry. But this is, 95% cotton, 5% lycra. So that's the inside. That's how you know it's a French terry. It's got, and then this is the outside. So it looks like a regular knit, but it's just a little bit heavier weight, so it's not going to cling to you. You're not going to get hot in it because
zoom way in.
It's cotton. Okay. And you checked this one too, and it was...
Unfortunately,
it's... I'll get more on order, but, so we'll get it, August, so we'll get it like mid to late September.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I know I put more things on the list, didn't I? Or did we go through them all? I guess we did.
We did not really
and then
the jackets.
Oh, yeah, the jackets, the jacket kits. So gather together. So if you want to do
Here,
this.
I'll get those out of your way.
Julie, aren't I right that these jacket kits came with a flash drive and the directions?
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they came
you got
with.
Okay. There we go. That's what
Here is the first one. And with this, you will get, here's the flash drive. But then we also have printed, no, because I think it was too long for us to print it. Okay. But I think the PDF of the directions
is on
inside. But this is our fall bundle, so it's just a really nice assortment of fall fabrics. This would be beautiful as a background.
That would.
So there's all our fall leaves and honey shimmer, I see that.
A lot
Probably
of
a rush shimmer is in there too. So that would be a gorgeous jacket.
That would.
Okay, and you're going to get the flash drive with the embroidery designs. And then Tommy wrote up really, really good directions for this too. Okay. And then, the next one is Luminous. And that is this jacket right here.
Okay.
And you will get
same
thing, like a bundle. Oh, there we go.
There you go. That's a bundle of luminous fabric.
Yeah, just another gorgeous one, right?
Yeah, that was very popular.
So see, we didn't know what we were doing here, and so we did all the backgrounds the same. Don't do that.
Yeah, like mix them up.
Yeah, as soon as we did that, we realized, this is kind of boring. Look at the back on this one. And you can see she used all different
ones.
backgrounds.
I didn't use the solid one. Like I used prints.
Yeah, so you could you could use the leaf fabric as the star. You know, use all different. It looks better, doesn't it? With all the different colored backgrounds. And let's see, here's a front. So she was mixing it up. Some are pale yellow,
maybe you should
flowered.
just explain the USB is different than new quilts on the block.
Right. This USB just has the plain star, then the star in the star, and then it also has the little blocks. So 9 patch. And then there's also a 4 patch. Where'd that one go?
And then the half square
triangle. Here's the little 4 patches.
And then the half square triangle.
Yeah, so that would be like a block like that one. Yeah, so that's
there was
what's
like
on
one
there.
little one right there.
Okay, one little one right there.
there.
And so you kind of make all your stars and your star in the star, which you use like 6 of them in each jacket, right?
The large one, I use 6, 1 on each the front, and then 2 in the back and 1 on each sleeve.
Okay, so 6 of the big ones, and then she made a bunch of the small ones and like laid them out and said, oh, I got a big space here, I better go make another one. And oh, I got a little space here, I'm going to do a half square triangle or a 4 patch. So, all right. So, and the instructions to make the jacket are on the flash drive too. Okay. And then, so the next one, so Star of Wonder is, oh, that's right. They said that they could make a Star of Wonder. Now we don't have, I do have the Star of Wonder fat quarter bundle, which they would see what the fabrics look like, but you'll be getting yardage. So
she went to look for here it is.
We are coming down to home stretch with sewing the Star of Wonder, and we're starting to write the instructions for each one of the blocks. There are so many blocks, and so we're going to be working really hard getting that done. But Star of Wonder is a wonderful one. It doesn't scream Christmas. I mean, there are some holly prints, and but you're going to get it.
There's blues, like a turquoise blue.
Yeah, there's turquoise in there. Here's the turquoise. So you'll get yardage. You won't get the fat quarter bundle, but you will get the yardage, and you'll get the flash drive with the designs and the instructions on it too. Now, do we have another? Oh, then our new. That
so
one.
So this one, we just have we have a few of these, not too many. So I would grab these before.
This is really nice.
Yeah, lots of blues
paisley.
and
Maybe I should open this one up because the sign is kind of covering it. But real pretty paisleys and browns, but then brown with blue. I love brown with blue.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, and
that's a nice one. Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, really.
That would carry you through the whole winter.
Yes.
This one would look more like Casey Musgraves.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Well, we want that.
Yes, we want that. So we can sing. You got to look her up. She's a beautiful singer. You will love her music. And you got to look for Casey Musgraves on Saturday Night Live and see her singing in her quilted jacket, which inspired this whole thing, right? Oh, now if you want to use your own fabric and you just want to do piecing, then there is the Beachcomber jacket pattern.
So that drawing room, that went to 0, and we're going to check and see if we have more drawing room.
I think we do.
So
I don't think we're out of that.
I don't think
we
so.
can make more.
I think there's plenty.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Yes. Yeah. Oh, and that's right. It's Benartex. They have more in stock. I did check. Yeah, so we can get more. So if you like that one, we will. I know we have the bolts. I saw them yesterday. Yeah, so we can make more of the drawing room. Yes. Because, this one, it goes with jeans, right?
Yeah.
You're wearing brown, blue, black, whatever you're wearing, it'll go with. So that one is a really good one. I wish we had time to make all of them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that look spectacular walking in the store and have all
the
these
jackets?
Yeah. So the drawing room, that is a really good one.
They'll have to make it and come visit us.
Yes, you have to.
And wear it.
Yeah.
Or post them on our Gloria Horn Sewing Studio group.
Now, so the Beachcomber jacket pattern is a good one.
Sure.
Okay. And then, because some people want to use their own fabric, but they still want to do the embroidered blocks. So they buy the beachcomber jacket pattern, and then they also buy the flash drive with all the designs on it. Well, do we have one of those flash drives here? I mean, they don't, but it... I
don't think we do.
So it's called New Quilts on the Block. He'll get it in the bubble. So that's beachcomber jacket. Okay. So that'll give you the instructions. It's almost like they kind of did the instructions and then they kind of said, you're on your own now. You know, so you do have to follow along with our video. But then you would add to that if you want the New Quilts on the Block. And I forget how many blocks he had in there, but there's a ton. Absolute ton.
Oh, yes, because they were all sizes.
Yeah, all sizes,
like 4-inch hoop all the way up.
Yeah. Is there a description?
10 designs, but I think he throw in extras.
Yeah. There's like I think there was 10 or 12 different blocks, but in all different sizes. And then the instructions for doing each block, not the instructions for the jacket are in there, but the instructions for doing the blocks.
So there are 12,
you really,
Carolyn
though,
says. That's what I thought.
12. Carolyn says 12 in all different sizes. So we're going to be featuring that again. That's the table runner that Carol made for this coming up Thursday night. She used some of her Tommy's blocks.
So with his blocks, does it come with directions?
Well, the blocks do, yeah.
And it's on. They're on the USB.
Yes.
So it's probably a PDF you're looking for.
Right, a PDF that you open. Yeah, because with 12 blocks, it was just too much to print, too many instructions to print. But he did a really nice instructions. So you can't open the PDF on your machine. Wouldn't that be wonderful if we could open a PDF right on our machine?
Yes,
that would be great.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Is this the original one? What do you mean? It had a different name in the first place. I think it was
Yeah, and then we named it New Quilts on the Block. Yeah, so it is the original. He hasn't done a new one yet. We're keeping him too busy doing Star of Wonder. So we have a long list of things for him to do too. So okay, yeah.
And then you sewed on the.
So in order to see the PDF, you have to put it into your computer to see it. Yeah. All right, just got her USB. That's wonderful. Yes. So. Good. So we will be back on in 2 weeks to do the binding.
Yes.
How's that? We will be back on in 2 weeks to do the binding, and you're going to love it. Joni has a way to do it with a foot.
Yes.
That makes it easy. Even different than the quilt binding foot.
Yes.
We should maybe do a little bit with the foot, the other foot, and then a little bit with the quilt binding.
I think that will work out really well.
Yes.
So this is... I love these little packs.
Oh yeah,
the
tin of Serger needles.
Yeah, so this one has, it's for overlock and cover stitch needle, Serger needle set, and it has the 80, and it also a top stitch, a stretch 75, and a stretch 90, and the ballpoint 70 and 90.
Okay, so it's EL 705. So it doesn't matter what Serger you have. No,
this would be for the overlock machines. Yeah, because the others, the 4 threads take regular needles.
Okay, so this is for like the Triumph, the ones that do cover stitch.
Right.
Okay, so if you have a cover stitch Serger, this is the assortment that you want to get, the one that's in the bubble.
What else you had? Is that good?
Yeah, then put in our favorite scissors. We love this assortment of scissors. And that's the one, they have purple handles. I think we even have some more in here.
There's like 5 on the table.
Yeah, okay, here's the
all right, here's one, but that's a set of 3. So you get a 8-inch, a 6-inch, and a 5-inch.
Yeah,
yes.
And that is great. A really nice set.
We've never had a pair get dull. No, we haven't.
No.
And so they're serrated, so you really can get a nice straight line. That serrated edge grabs your fabric, and it just seems like you're able to cut so straight.
Oh, they want put in the Serger extension table.
Serger extension table? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's in there. There it is.
What can you say? Good. What can you say about the Serger
it's
extension
wonderful.
table?
You saw how it was kind of hard for Joni to hold on.
I was holding on. I put it in my lap, and then,
But with the extension table, it holds your fabric right up at that same level. It's clear, so you could, like, I scooted away her clips because otherwise you bump your clips off, and you could put your clips underneath, and you won't be bumping them off. And then the overlock serger table, you mentioned that, and so that is for the Triumph and the Ovation.
Yeah, which one? The extension table?
No, this little
table.
Okay,
this one.
Overlock table.
Yeah, this will fit the Triumph and the Ovation, but this will take the place, sort of this one.
See, this is what you have.
And then you get this one, and it has like a space, like really to put your hands so you can control your fabric, and then it will allow you to use this in the serging side, because this is where the upper looper will fit in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so and then when you cut off anything,
the other
it will
table that you get with it is only used for cover stitch.
Right.
But this one is used for both. Thread. Yeah, for both.
Yeah, and then you're able to put more attachments on. So you're able to use more attachments into both serging and cover stitching.
Oh, so yeah, that is really nice to have. I thought everybody in the world that had us Ovation or Triumph already bought it, but you know, I think we've got a lot of new viewers, so maybe you haven't seen that yet. Okay. And then we love the Karen K. Buckley scissors. Those are really nice.
Yeah, this is Karen K. Buckley. Let's see, we have that.
And so we got the blue ones here. So, I mean, the top seller is the blue. That's what they always tell us. But I grabbed for the purple.
Okay.
But really, we do use it when we're snipping.
Yes.
So, like, I was doing those star ornaments, and I had to turn them right side out, and I had to snip, snip, snip all the way around. So they just cut right up to the point. They've got the serrated edge. They're comfortable. They've got these squishy handles so it doesn't dig into your hand. So that one's the blue. And then the number 2 scissor in the world is these purple ones. So one above. That's the purple ones. And they make a whole bunch of other sizes, but I like those. And then for really snipping or cutting tiny areas, this green pair is very popular too. That's it right there.
And the handles are like squishy.
They're comfortable.
They know what we mean. You go, and all of a sudden you take your scissor off, and you got a big dent.
Yeah, they're squishy.
They're squishy.
Yes, comfort. Probably comfort grip, they call it. Comfortable, soft handles.
And just a couple more things. We have relatively new large sewing.
Oh, yeah, those large ones right here.
I have a bag that are open.
Is this the...
Yep, those are them.
And this has, let's see, how many do you have in here?
Looks like 50 to me.
Yeah,
look at that. 50.
Yeah.
Of the large. Tiffany said these are must-haves for bag making.
Yeah. They'll open up wider so you can get into layers of fabric.
Yeah, so doing something thick, like I bet when you're working with cuddle, with the furs, this will be really handy. The big ones. And then the extra large, we just got these. So if you're doing edge-to-edge quilting and you have to roll your quilt up, this will hold it, okay? And you get 6 of them in a bag.
Yeah.
So 6 of those. And so those that are have the long arms, this would be great for you. But if we're doing edge-to-edge quilting, free motion quilting, you need this. Yeah, actually, when you're doing your embroidery, when you're doing your embroidery on your jacket. Sometimes you want to roll something up and have it hold it. So, okay.
And then without revealing what's in it.
Yes, I'm trying not to. They're trying to keep me quiet.
Yeah,
but
she likes to give things away.
I just I didn't realize I was giving it away.
Okay.
But I'm very, very excited about it because the one thing we felt like we were lacking it last year. Everybody loved our box. They loved it, which, I thought, wow, that's great. But we wanted a project in there. So I'm allowed to say there's a project. And we've got a fantastic project.
Yeah, and it's going to be different.
Not just a fantastic project, but fantastic projects.
Yeah.
Plural.
So it's going to be different from last year.
Yeah, different from last year. And we
Which
have
if
something
you liked
we're adding
last
to it
year,
that
you'll
we're going to
really
have
like
fun with, right?
Mhm.
And but also, you know, great items in there. I already so we're last year we did almost 500 boxes.
So
And
we're expecting more this year.
yeah, because everybody's talking about our box. So and actually the box that we're putting it in is really cute too. So we're waiting for our sample to come of that, and so I think you're gonna like everything about it. So all right, so I'm very, very excited about it too. So okay, and then Joni mentioned the clapper, and there is a quilter's clapper. You could just put it in the bubble. So the top one is just the piece of wood clapper. So it's only about this big.
Yep.
Okay.
But we learned that in tailoring class, right?
Yeah, we did.
I was so shocked to see the quilters are now using it. But you steam your seam. You know, you have certain parts where you're doing a star, and all these pieces are coming together. So you steam it, and then you hit it with your clapper, and hold it down for a few seconds. Lift up, and that seam is much flatter. So. All right. I think that's it. I think we're good, right?
That's it. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go plug in my computer and go back to that supplier and see what other colors they have.
Check your notifications if you
if you got on wait list, I'm going to go see if I can get any more. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Right. See you tomorrow.
And tomorrow we have, tomorrow, do we have 2 shows tomorrow?
I believe so.
Yes, Sherry is going to finish up her dress. And that's the Aloha dress for little girls. And then Kathy's coming on with Kimberbell, or maybe it's going to be Steve and Mary Lou.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either, but we're definitely having Kimberbell. All right. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.